Welcome back to another installment of Professor Charles's Law. Shooby-doo-doo-doo. Oh, yeah. Welcome back to another installment of Professor Charles is Live, and today we are back with another video. So today's video, story time, the first time I ever went to Michigan Comic-Con. So, this story starts off like a while back. Literally, I had seen information on that. I knew about it from a previous con I went to. I went to Motor City Comic Con. I was like, and people. I heard people talking about it amongst a group of people. They're like, "Yeah, you heard about that Michigan Con?" I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah." So then, later on, which that was the not that year, but that next year, I was like, I'm game. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been to Motor City Comic Con, I've been to UmaCon, and I decided to go to Michigan Comic Con, excuse me. So the story starts off, I make it to literally Kobo, also known as TCF building now. Weird name, isn't it? So I get there, you know what I'm saying? I get inside, I see all the cosplayers and they cosplay. But before then, your man's had to pack his bag, you know what I'm saying? With camera, cell phone charger. These are things that you need when you go to these conventions. You know what I'm saying? Your iPod, because you might want to listen to some music, you know what I'm saying? So I get in there and I see how the setup is. The setups for conventions are a little different. And I see like, oh, okay, they got the one line for a card only if you're paying with credit card. But your boy was like, look, I'm paying with cash. Skip the credit card, you know what I'm saying? So I get in there, I pay for my ticket and everything, or I think it is a ticket, or either the little wristband that they give you, or I guess badge, probably is a badge. So I get in there, they're like, how many days? I'm like, look, I'm only here for the one day, because, I just wanted to get the feel of it, you know what I'm saying? Because I had never been. This is the first time this con's been around. I called my friends up too. I said, yo, hey, is anybody still going to Michigan Comic Con? They're like, nah, man. I got something that came up. I asked my man C, I asked my other mans, I hit some of my homeboys up. I even asked one of my homegirls and she was like, nah, I got things to do. I'm like, all right, cool. So your boy, how I do. I went around, just to see like the different like booths and stuff. Cause when you go to cons, people be selling like plushies, action figures, comic books, DVDs, TV shows, posters, you name it, right? And even jewelry at that. So I go around, and mingle with the people. Also, your boy cosplay as T'Challa. I forgot to mention that. So I'm going around, people like T'Challa, and I'm getting here, every now and then I'm getting pulled in different directions because people want me to take a picture of T'Challa. Because I was the only T'Challa at the convention that was like royal garb T'Challa. My hair was all looking like, I was like, yo. So I'm taking pictures there and there. I came across two other people that were at the convention. One was a cosplayer as well, and also another person too. And that formed my own little group of friends. You know what I'm saying? And my friends couldn't come or wasn't able to make it. I said, well, why not try to connect with people, see what's going on with them? So for the while being that we were there, B and the other young lady that was with us, we was hanging out, kicking it, taking pictures and stuff. I think the most cool moment at this convention is where this little kid, he's like about maybe 4 or 5 years old, comes up to me. He said, T'Challa, can I take your picture? I said, sure. And the mother, she's like, oh, he was so shy to say something to you. I said, no problem. Like, I don't mind taking pictures. I'm not like how some cosplayers is, where they acting stuck up or bougie. I ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? That hurt that little kid's feelings. I'm not that type of person. So, I get in the picture. He comes near me. We take the picture. You know what I'm saying? The mother shows me the picture. By the way, sometimes people take pictures of you, don't want to show you the picture. She showed me the picture. I approved it. I said, yo, y'all keep the picture. You ain't got to send it to me or nothing like that. And, I moved around. So I went around different areas of the con. But then the crowd starts to come in. So, the people I was with B, and the young lady, I'm gonna just call her that because she was a young lady, and and pretty much what happened was we got divided for a bit. Then we kind of met up with each other again. I started to take pictures. I brought my actual camera, like, taking pictures left and right. And then I started to come across a lot of cool cosplayers. It was just like, it was so much fun. Just the energy. I love the energy that was at Michigan Comic-Con. And I was like, man, this is great. Coming across cosplayers. Like, yeah, what's your Facebook? What's this? You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, like, I've been to like Motor City Comic-Con, Unicon. People be acting like they can't even give you that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asking for no phone number. But then, there was a young lady that did, who was that? Not Shuri, Riri, took a picture with her. By the way, that was dope, man. I hadn't seen anybody do a Riri cosplay. I thought that was really neat. And I was just like, man, like there were so many unique cosplays and everything. And I was just like, that's what it's about, man. Yeah, you can go buy merchandise and stuff like that. That's great. But like you see so many fabulous cosplays, like it's ridiculous. Like even I came across another cosplayer that we were cool, you know what I'm saying? We chopped it up and everything. Her sister was one of the characters from Beetlejuice. She was Huntress from Justice League and I guess Arrow, because she was in Arrow to the character. And by the way, it was just a fun experience, man. Like the energy was really good. The people were friendly. People were willing to take pictures with you. You know what I'm saying? People was willing to chop it up with you. I was like, man, this is really cool. Like, and I remember, once time started to end, I had to depart with B. He said, hey, look, I can't stay long. He was like, it was nice chopping it up with you. You know what I'm saying? You got a Facebook? I'm like, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I gave him the Facebook and everything. And he was like, man, I appreciate it. Then a young lady had asked me too. I was like, yeah, I got this. I share it with you. You know what I'm saying? So I sent the person the picture on Instagram, IG. And, it was fun, man. Even sometimes when friends don't pull through, you still go to these events, y'all. Some of y'all be acting like, oh, I can't go without my friends. I went without my friends. You know what I'm saying? When they said they weren't able to make it, I was like, what can I do? I'm already here. I already had paid for the badge or the bracelet that they give you, that sometimes they give you at conventions. I met some new people that I, would go to cons with. Also the Huntress cosplayer M, I would see her from time to time at these conventions. B as well, and the young lady, not quite. I don't think she lived in the state I lived in. I think she lived somewhere in the Midwest, but not in the state I lived in. But this is your video, my story time, how I enjoyed the con solo with no friends. And I'm out. Subscribe, comment, like. Thanks for watching.